Keep the legs firm, release that grey, murky colour, let go, forgive, forget, let go of any fear, trauma, paranoia. Use the inhale to fill the kidneys with the blue light, slight lengthening of the spine over the legs, the exhale to surrender, let go. Couple more breaths. Exhaling fully. Work the legs firm to sit up slowly. Inhale. You're going onto your left side, Anantasana. Left arm back. Shift the hip. Reach out of the waist. Stretch back, stretch back, stretch back. Slowly bend the elbow. Now work the legs straight. So sacrum forward. Press from the shin to the heel. Take the top hip ever so slightly forward till you feel weight on the bottom hip bone. Try not to disturb the bottom leg as you bend the top knee slowly. Hold the big toe. Pause here. Take the knee high up towards the shoulder. Now work the bottom leg again. Sacrum in. Stretch through the heel. Slowly foot up. Some of you move too fast. Slowly keep the knee coming in towards the armpit as you're straightening the leg up. And turn the head slowly. Now the top hip feels like it's coming back. You've got to press the bottom sacrum forward again. Stretch out through both heels firmly. As you're exhaling, relax onto the hip, the waist, the armpit, the elbow. Fully exhale. Slowly inhale, lying onto the hip, so let the top hip come back towards the floor. Bring the left leg in towards the midline. Left hand on the thigh, and as you lift the head up, reach down the leg, draw the leg in, lift the trunk up. Press down into the lumbar. Inhale the head down. You're going to take the leg out today. So leg out to the side. Other arm out to the side. So left leg, right leg out. Left arm to the left, turn the head to the left. Spin the inner thigh to the outer thigh. Then inhale the leg up. Oh, bring the whole curtain with me. Exhale, hold the foot if you can. Lift up for an exhale, press down. Inhale down. Exhale, leg down. Now have the feet together. To do the other side, you got to come up first. So palms together at the chest, feet together, press your legs into the floor. Inhale, come up slowly as you reach the hands forward, press down through the lower back. Try not to bounce. Hands over the tops of the feet. Head in. Hashimo. Sit up as you inhale. Lying back on the right side. Exhale. Lengthen the whole side body as you go down. Keep the heels in line with the sit bones. Then bend the elbow, take the right hand. Heel of the hand just above the top of the ear. Fingers point to the crown. Then, The top hip tends to go back a bit, so bring it ever so slightly forward till you feel a bit more weight on that right hip bone. Work from the right sacrum to the right heel. Then very slowly start to bend the left knee as it comes up. Hold the big toe. Please pause with the knee bent for a moment. So readjust your balance to bring the sacrum in. Back bottom leg firm, and then very slowly start to take the foot up towards the ceiling. Keep the knee close towards you. Press from the femur, from the shin, away from you. That's better. The leg comes too quickly away from midline, you lose your balance. So you lose the point of balance that you established when your legs were together. And as the head turns up towards the top foot, exhale, relax from the armpit to the hip. Inhale, charge from the sacrum to the heel. Bottom leg in particular. Both legs, but bottom leg in particular. So if you turn your fingers up more towards your crown, I think you've got them facing backwards more. Yeah, more to the top. Then, as you fully exhale, as you inhale, lie onto the left hip, slowly back. Bring the right leg back into midline, right hand on your thigh. Left leg up. If you need a strap here, you're welcome to grab one or just hold the ankle or the shin. Inhale, exhale, lift your head up. Reach down the leg with the right hand. Press the lower back into the floor. Then slowly inhale the spine back to the floor. Take your left arm out to the side. Or sorry, your right arm. So I was looking at the wrong person there. Left leg out to the side, right arm to the other side. Yeah, right arm. Let your head turn to the right. Press the right palm forearm into the floor. Roll the left inner thigh out. Try not to lift that right kidney off the floor. Right hip off the floor. Gets a little bit light, but it should stay on the ground. Fully exhale. Inhale the leg back up. Hold the foot with both hands if you can, or the strap or the shin. Lift up. Exhale, head in. Kidneys down. Inhale the head down. Exhale the leg down, feet together, arms by your sides. Keep your legs straight, please. And inhale, take the legs up, straight up in the air. So here we move towards Urdhva Mukha Paschimottanasana, so upward facing Paschimottanasana. So it's Paschimottanasana on your back. So it's a challenge for a lot of you, so we'll just give you a couple of options. So the first one is legs up, like this. You can lie on your back and listen to me, you don't have to look. You did it yesterday, Erica. So first option, legs up. Second option, bring your feet towards you, hold your big toes. But without bending your knees. So you have to bend your knees, hold your shins, or use a strap. You've got your legs straight, holding your big toes. See if you can take your hips off the floor and work your feet behind your head. Now your back ribs are going to come off the floor. Mark, that's not the pose. Mark, keep your hips back on the floor. You're going to have to just do this one. Because you're moving too far to halasana. It's not halasana. The back has to stay on the floor. Yeah? So best if you work with this one. So if you've got your big toes, you're keeping your back ribs on the ground, working your feet towards the floor behind you. Back ribs have to stay on the floor. Okay? So it is not halasana. It is upward facing Paschimottanasana. Different pose. Very good, that's good. Now hold your heels. Point your toes back. Yeah, hold your heels. Back ribs on the floor, legs coming towards the face, the feet coming towards the back of the head. So you have to figure out where I need to stay so my ribs don't come up. Then, bring your legs back to perpendicular to the floor. Straight up. Palms beside you. We're working towards our Sarvangasana, so half Sarvangasana with the legs up. So again, this is your blueprint. You can stay here, you can bring the palms together, you can lift up. This is very important, this one. Don't dismiss this one just because you're going up with your hips. Those that can lift your hips. Up you go. Take your hands to the side of the hip. The thumb should be touching your frontal hip bones. So if you have your hands too far back, you're not going to reach your hip bones. You've got to bring your hands around, even if you've got small hands. Bring your legs back, sacrum in. The toes should be over your eyes, not your knees over your face. That's too far back with your legs. They have to move away from you, and sacrum has to move up and in. Keep lifting the sacrum up, 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 up. Don't let it drop towards the floor. The elbows take weight. The throat should be relaxed. The eyes, the jaw should all be relaxed. Sam, your hands are too close to your sacrum. They have to come more to the side of the hip. Yeah, get the heel of the hand right on the top of your hip there. It's an awkward position at first. Takes practice. Now, those of you up, start to take your legs back to halasana. So now this is the classical plow pose. Feet back behind the head. Arms straight down on the floor, shoulders over the hips, or hips over the shoulders, I should say. That feels like it's too much on your neck and shoulders, you can just come down slowly onto your back. Don't force it. Those in halasana, make sure your legs are straight. So if your toes are curled on the floor, stretch the heels back till the legs are straight. If you come onto the tops of the feet, that's fine, but you have to keep the legs straight. You have to work the shins. Relax the jaw, relax any tension in the face. A couple more breaths. Keep pressing the arms, the shoulders into the floor, so there's a feeling of pressing your thigh bones up, taking pressure out of your neck and your shoulders. Thigh bones press up. Then start to lower yourself down. So upper back first. Use your arms on the floor for leverage. Lower down slowly. Upper back, middle back, lower back. And then you can bend your knees slowly and just cross the legs in front of your pelvis. Everyone can do this one now. So Supta Sukha. Supta Sukhasana.
Sorry, David, can I ask a question?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, is it possible to do alasana with legs wide open behind me? So my back is sensed, could be a modification.
Yeah, it's a different pose. It's called Upavista Konasana, but it's Supta Konasana, but that's okay. If it gives you more it should give you more stability and the ability to stay there a little bit longer. It's harder, anytime you take the legs close together, it's going to be a little bit harder than when the legs are wide.
Okay.
But I would use it first and then come into with the feet together for a little while. So you start to work towards that pose. Don't replace it. Just use it as a beginning and then bring your feet together. That make sense?
Okay. Yes. Okay, thanks.
Sure. Now, when you're ready, bring your palms together like a steeple above your chest. Inhale as you exhale, lift up. Press your kidneys down into the floor. Reach your fingers or palms between your knees. So this should be countering any stiffness in the sacrum lumbar from the previous poses. And then we'll do the Matsyasana. Couple breaths. Then slowly coming down. Now you're going to come onto the elbows, so you can stay in Sukha or you can come into Padmasana. Palms cup the buttocks, you press the elbows down, you lift the chest, head back. You can stay with the head in the air or you can take the crown to the floor. I like to adjust a couple of times till I get a nice long curve on my back. Extending the chin back, push the floor away to the top of the head. If you're in Padmasana, you hold your feet. Susie, bring the elbows in a bit closer. Press them down. Yeah, so you get a bit more of a lift in the chest. That's better. Now, keep pushing away from the floor. Don't sink into the head. Push away from it. Extend the chin back. Inhale up into the throat. And exhaling fully, slide the head back away from the shoulders to come down. Good. Bring your knees together, roll to the side and sit up. If you need to in your own practice, you can always do Pawan Muktasana, so knees in and come up at that position there, but I'm running out of time, so I'm just bringing you up. So come and sit up, either Padmasana, right leg in, or, well, today's Sunday, so left leg in. Left leg in first, or Sukhasana, left leg in front. So we'll do the khaki breath, we'll do the khaki breath with the retention. And then we'll do the true breath a few times. We'll do the hand mudras, the arm movements, and then rest. Okay? So, if you're in Padma, your hands are like so. If you're in Sukha, your hands are like so. Inhale through the nose. Exhale fully. Same exhale takes you back up. No retention for 3 first. Head back, inhale, purse the lips. Exhale forward. Same exhale takes you up. Empty head back. Inhale. Exhale forward. Empty. And back. One more like that. Exhale. Now we add the retention. Inhale. Keep the collarbones broad, take the chin in, throw it back, hold the breath in. Exhale forward. Same exhale should take you back up. On the empty, chin in, hold the breath out. Lifting the head up, purse the lips, inhale. Chin in, hold the breath in. Exhale, folding. Same exhale takes you back up. Keep the chin in as you're coming up. Empty, Uddiyana. One more, inhale. Hold the breath in. Exhale. Chin in as you come up. Empty, Uddiyana. Lift the head neutral. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the nose. Hold the left wrist with the right hand. Inhale. Yoga Mudrasana, folding exhale. Just a few breaths because we're going to come back up. Exhale fully. Inhale to come up. Release the hands in front. Now we'll do the true breath. So everyone here yesterday. So it's the thumb and the middle finger. Close the nostrils. The index finger comes to the eyebrow center. And we just hold the breath out. When you hold the breath out, you have to stay as relaxed as you can. Get the feeling the pelvic diaphragm, the throat diaphragm, and the crown, they start to engage a little. So you have to hold the breath out for quite a while for that to happen. But make sure the inhale is smooth, so don't force it. Right? Just try to stay relaxed as long as you can. The other hand can come into Jnana Mudra. So thumb and index finger pads touch. The other three fingers are straight. Take a breath in through the nose. Exhaling fully, start to bring your hands up. On empty, close the nostrils. Throat back, chin in a little. Hold the breath out. Keep relaxed in the face, keep relaxed internally. Just hold the breath out. Be aware of the pelvic floor, the diaphragm, the throat, the cranium. Slowly inhale, release the hands and breathe in. Full exhale. Another inhale. Exhale, breath all the way out, hand coming up to close the nostril. Index finger on the third eyebrow. Hold the breath out, throat back, chin in. The navel should be drawn back, the pelvic floor should be lifted. Slowly inhale. Slowly exhale. Do one more. Inhale. You need to take an extra breath between sets. Take extra breaths. Exhale fully. Out the nostril. Chin in. Throat back. Navel back. Pelvic floor lifted. Hold the breath out. Stay relaxed. Slowly inhale. Slowly exhale. Bring the palms up by the thighs. the Jade Lady, so left arm first, keeping the head gaze straight ahead. Left hand out. Inhale. Pause. Bend. Start to exhale as you bend. Empty, palm up. Inhale. Pause, then bend, exhale. Empty. Inhale. Exhale. Empty. Inhale. Pause, then bend, exhale. One more set. Make sure you travel right down the left side, left hemisphere of the brain, left eye, nostril, left heart, left lung, left kidney. Sword fingers, so ping the ring, little finger, press them in with the thumb, other two fingers straight. Start with the palms facing up. And we go back with the hands, out to the side. We're going to the left first. Inhale across. Turn from the wrist, exhale, left arm behind, right arm straight back behind. Look to the right hand. Inhale as you come up. And across. Exhale, turn from the wrist, upper arm. Folding, straight down, fold straight down as you look to the left. Inhale up, arms in front. Exhale, behind. Keep the thumb pressing the fingers into the palm. Inhale in front. To the right. Exhale. One more set. Inhale. To the front. And the left. Keep the elbow up. Exhale. Turn from the wrist. Fold from the waist. Top arm turn from the wrist. Inhale to the front. To the right. Exhale. Inhale to the front. Release the fingers. Draw them in. Exhale down. Back of the wrist together. Coming up the front. Look up. Inhale, head neutral. Hands behind. Turn the wrist. Turn the wrist. Exhale, push up. The wrist bends. The wrist turns. You open. Palms up. Inhale. Hold it, bend from eye level, exhale. Back of the wrist, empty. Head forward, inhale, push up. Hold the breath in. Turn from the wrist, turn from the wrist, then exhale. Empty, turn, open. Palms open, then inhale. Hold it, then exhale. One more, back of the wrist, empty. Inhale as the palms go up. Oh no, not again.